Man simply sprayed water at the building next door with a shower head, never expecting that the building would collapse in the very next moment. The entire structure vanished in an instant, leaving behind a massive crater in the ground. The fire department rushed to the scene after receiving the call. Rescue workers attempted to descend into the pit using ropes, but just a few minutes after they began, the ground began to collapse again, putting the firefighters in danger. Seeing that it was too risky to send people down, the fire chief decided to deploy a drone to investigate the situation inside the crater. However, the depth of the sinkhole exceeded the drone's signal range. It lost signal halfway down and crashed onto the rooftop of the fallen building. Those trapped below saw the drone and were instantly filled with hope, as it meant the rescue team was already taking action. But their joy was short-lived. The building, which had previously come to a stop, started shaking again and continued sinking deeper. Tom, the neighbor standing near the edge, lost his balance before he could react and plummeted into the muddy bottom. His son, seeing this, panicked and impulsively jumped in after him. However, they were unable to escape from the thick mud and could only stretch their necks, struggling desperately. Luckily, others reacted quickly and rushed to the room beneath them, smashing a window with a nearby chair to let the mud flow inside. Soon, they managed to dig both of them out from the mud. Fortunately, Tom hadn't been buried for long, and both father and son were successfully rescued. To their surprise, while the rescue was underway, the previously disconnected drone reactivated and returned to the surface, bringing back footage of the survivors. The rescue team, upon seeing this, immediately prepared supplies and dropped them into the pit with parachutes. After being trapped for 2 days, the survivors were overjoyed. Inside the drop were not only food and water, but also a satellite phone, which allowed them to quickly contact the rescue team. However, the danger wasn't over yet. Heavy rain began to pour outside, and the ground surrounding the pit started collapsing again. Another nearby building fell, crashing straight into the ground. Jack was just stepping out the door when a massive rock hit him and knocked him unconscious. When he came to, he found water already pooling around him. It wouldn't be long before the rainwater flooded the entire area. Luckily, with the help of his companions, he made it back to the rooftop of the building. But now, the water inside the sinkhole had risen all the way to the rooftop, and the level was still climbing. How could they possibly be rescued from the depths of the sinkhole?